Welcome back in at 6:15 right now. Today is Veterans Day, and WMAR2 News is your voice for veterans.
This morning we meet a man on a mission to preserve history and remember all war heroes. He's been collecting war letters for 2 decades, and he wants more. WMAR2 News' Aaron McPherson joining us live from Fort McHenry with that story and how we can all help. Aaron?
Good morning, Ashley and Christian. Well, Andrew Carroll created the Center for American War Letters. And believe it or not, he actually did not like history growing up. But when he was about in college age, his childhood home was burned down and they lost everything in their house, including historical documents. And he realized that there are probably a lot of people who have important documents and history right in their homes, and he wanted to help preserve them. So he's been collecting war letters for 22 years, and so far he's collected about 150,000 letters. And during this pandemic, he's gotten even more because people are home and going through things at their house. Many finding war letters from family members. And they focus on the letters, but they collect pictures or other memorabilia to help bring these people to life. Now that's Carroll's main goal, to humanize these men and women so people know they're not just statistics fighting, but someone who was loved. Now here's some of the most iconic letters.
This is without question one of our most visually stunning letters. That's the bullet hole that went through the letter and into him. Now, fortunately, he survived, but you really get a sense of the life and death circumstances these troops are under. This is probably the most historic letter we have. As soon as I opened this up, I got chills because I could see the gold embossed letterhead that said Adolf Hitler. This letter was written by an American soldier sitting at Hitler's desk in Munich.
Now these are just a couple of the hundreds of letters in his DC home today. One was written on toilet paper because that's all that soldier had. Now Carroll collects letters from the American Revolution until today and every conflict in between. And it's not just the soldiers' letters, but he also collects those from the home front to get the full feel from everyone who during that wartime. Christian, Ashley.
Wow.
That's just incredible. Aaron, is there a certain generation where he's trying to find, more of those letters from?
That is something that I asked him specifically, since they are collecting everything from the American Revolution until today. Is there a specific time that they're missing? Now he says he has gotten letters from every conflict, but something that he would like more of is the current generation. They even collect emails, but that's something that a lot of people just think it's those old letters from the American Revolution, World War I, World War II, all of those older wars, those historic papers, but they also want to see those emails today from soldiers who are fighting right now.